Hello guys, good evening everyone. uh, Today I want to conduct a top-down analysis on NAS 100. Some people call it US 100, some call it NAS 100. Let's just do a quick top-down analysis and find an entry. It's a kind of sharing my own opinion. I share my own opinion. If you had any correction, then you can correct me. If you had anything to add, you can add up. Quickly, let's look into the charts and know if we can find any opportunity to either buy or sell. On this pair, you can see right here, we are on a daily time frame on this particular pair, NAS 100. And from the view of this chart, you can see that the market is in an uptrend. We are bullish. You can see the massive rally from here to the upside. It is crystal clear. You can see the massive rally to the upside. So let's just conduct a quick top-down analysis. Right here, you can see we had our break of structure here, a daily break of structure. We had a break of structure here. This is a strong break of structure because it swept liquidity below this lows, before breaking structure right here to the upside. You can see it. Then price pushed up aggressively. We had another break of structure here to the upside. The market is strongly bullish. We had another break of structure right here. After that break of structure, we had our change of character because market took out this particular low. Market took out this low, which caused the break of structure. Market took out this particular low, which is here, after breaking this high. So we had a change of character or market structure shift. So after we had a market structure shift here or change of character, price rallied up to the supply zone. This is our supply zone right above here. This is our supply zone which market came into. As market tapped into the supply zone, let's go down to our 4-hour time frame so that you can see the clearer picture of what has been going on. On the 4-hour time frame, when price tapped into the supply zone, you can see this is our supply zone right here. The moment price tapped into the supply zone, let's mark out our supply zone. This is our supply zone right here. This is our supply zone. The moment price came into this supply zone right here, we had our last break of structure. This last break of structure before price tapped into the supply zone. After we had that break of structure, we had a market structure shift right below here, or change of character. You can see it. That is our change of character. What are we supposed to do next? The moment we had our change of character, we are to wait for price to come and retest the order block. This order block right here, this order block that you can see, that caused this change of character at this low. So you can see after this change of character that happened, the market rallied down, market pushed down. As it pushed down, as market pushed down, we had a retracement to the order block. Then the moment price tapped into the order block, we had our rejection, this rejection. You can see this bearish candle. It has a width, that is rejection, indicating that price is rejecting this particular supply zone right here. So after market tapped into this order block, price pushed down and took out this low. Let's mark it out. We had a new break of structure right here. A new break of structure right here. It is crystal clear. Then after that break of structure, markets created an inducement. Then we pushed up and tapped into this order block right here. Let's mark out our order block, our new order block. Here's the new order block right here. That's the new order block. But if you want to take this kind of trade, it should be with a confirmation entry. Maybe after refining this order block to the 15 minutes time frame, you can just wait for price to tap into it. The moment price tap into it, then you go with confirmation. Maybe you look out for a change of character within that zone. It should not be an aggressive entry. It should not be an aggressive entry, because price may likely decide to push further up to this level. Do you understand? Before dropping. That's why you have to go with a confirmation, because price may decide to take more of liquidity above before dropping. But as you can see, price reacted from this particular order block. Let's go down to 1 hour time frame. In the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we had our last break of structure here before price tapped into that zone. This is our last break of structure before price tapped into this supply zone. The moment price tapped into that zone, we had our market structure shift right here. Look at it right here. We had a shift in market structure right there. Then after market shifted structure right here, you can see, looking at this retracement that happened here, you can see that there is no clear order block. There is no clear order block right there for entry. Then if you can observe carefully, you can see that after market took out this low, before market took out this low, we had a kind of pullback here. Then market dropped and took out this low. Then after market took this low, you can see that price pushed up and took liquidity above this particular high here. Above this particular high that you see here, market pushed up and took liquidity above it. Let's mark it out. Market took out liquidity above this high. The moment market took out that liquidity above that high, we had another break of structure below this low. Then as market broke another structure, you can see the force that market used and break the structure. You can see the force. We now had our FVG right here, which is a good entry model. What are we supposed to do again? We have to mark out our new order block and position for a short position. Marking out the order block, you can see this is our last buy before the sale that broke the structure. Let's mark it out. This is the order block right here. Then let's go down to 30 minutes time frame to refine our order block. Refining the 30 minutes order block, it is still within this zone. Now let's go down to our 15 minutes, which is our entry time frame for an entry. 15 minutes time frame indicated that the order block is right here. This is our order block right here. Therefore, we are to go for a short position, which would look like this. Short position on max 100. Our entry is here at this zone. Look at it. This is our entry. Then our stop loss should be above this particular wicks that is here. Our stop loss should be above it, which should look like this. Then our profit target should be at this low. Like this. Let me call out the coordinates. Our entry is 298.91.3. Then our stop loss should be, our stop loss is 3146.6. Then our profit target should be 29111.5. Please do well to apply proper risk management, because this market is no respecter of anybody. He doesn't mind your analysis. Most times it violates it. We are just as a spectator in this market. In my own view, this is where I am to position for a short position. Thanks.